I don't see anything so far. Okay, let's see what's going on kickoff. Okay, mile unders just needs to take his time and get this hit. You have all day to hit it. Just take your time and get the solid hit. Tacos is a bit late to a challenge and makes a bad challenge. So now Foxy, your last man, let's see what you do. So in this case, if you see that your teammate's going behind you, and because this relentless god is not behind the ball, that means that it's safe for you to push this right now. If he was behind the ball dribbling it, then I would say where you are. But because he has to go back to the ball, you might as well pressure it with him. Yeah. Good block at the front post. Who's the third man? Miles, you're the third man. Good job getting space again. Take your time, look at the angle that you're always approaching the ball. You're going right into the wall. We should always be going from our side, going forward, so that when we clear this ball, we clear it down. Clearing it to this side doesn't do much for us. As you can see, like, it creates a really dangerous situation. Patience in the back from Foxy. Do something with it, you gotta control it, you gotta do something. So as soon as this ball's off the wall, you should control it, bring it up the wall. Don't let it bounce. If it's gonna bounce, double jump, get the 50-50. Good patience, but again, this clears, goes right to the wall, and doesn't do much for us. Instead, when the ball bounces, okay, now we can push out around, let it bounce one more time, and hit it down the field over toe. Alright, he got blown up, so Foxy, that should be your cue to go pressure the ball because he's going to spawn behind you as a third man. You know, Foxy, you gotta pressure this because now you're just taking his space. And we're all out of position now, it's really bad. I would try and push it to the side on the first touch, Miles, because like we're in such a bad position. I would just push this away from us into our own side wall. Okay, this ball, like no one's challenging it, we can just take our time, let it come down, and then attack the ball. Someone's got to pressure, we can't have two people in here. Alright, good. Okay, good follow. Okay, we just need some more people to be a little bit more committed on offense. So like Foxy, you're the closest one to this ball. You just want to stay up here and try and see if you can get a block, or or stay down here, and if he gets it, now you can move away. But don't be so scared to press when you're the first man on the ball. We're not pressuring this, someone's got to pressure it. So it's some taco's ball. He makes a bad hit, so we just need to adjust for that so that we cannot just give it right back to them. Miles comes out way too early, and no one goes on this ball. So Miles, you should either be going for this ball if you have space, and right now some tacos should turn on this and just pressure him. There's no point in giving up on it. Someone needs to pressure the ball. I'm going to fast forward it. It's just good spacing, good clear. Alright, good follow. Nice try. Where's the third man? Third man should be somewhere back here. Like on this side, because that's where the ball's going to be. So we just have to read the play. It's going to the right. We got to go to the right. So notice how Miles is coming all the way back before you push up Foxy. Instead of that happening, what we can do is, if I'm in your position, you grab boost. Cool, I'm pushing up here as the third man because I'm reading the play, right? This ball's gonna hit, okay. Now I'm the third man, and I would press this ball, and because, like, Miles is already back. So you need to press in advantageous situations and recognizing, like, okay, the defense is outside, coming under, Bushy just got back. There's no real big chance of them, like, getting a big clear because it's on the ground and everything. So this is a safe spot. Okay, now it's here. Now I can follow it, and now I can really press him into the wall. Good touch, good follow. Let's see where Foxy went. This isn't bad. A good rotation. Perfect. Works out. Probably could have got a better hit on this Foxy. You have so much time. Just really get around that ball and hit it towards that front post. Bad. So Tacos just went for it and he missed it and they had more time. So Foxy, that means that you should hold the space because it's going to come back to you. And if you just held that space, now you have the open shot. Got to press out earlier. Like, this should never happen where we have one person that's coming into the net and then we're pushing up. It should be fixed way earlier. So where did we go wrong? So Miles is way too far back at the moment. Miles should be somewhere back, like in the middle, right here, because again we have to read the situation. Like, third man should just make sure that it doesn't go back over their head. But right now, there's no chance of them hitting it very far. So now, if Foxy was to go for that, now the third man can be right here and cover and put the ball back into play. So that's the third man's responsibility, not to be back here inside the net when we're on offense. And when you press this, you basically make it easier for your defender. If you're stuck in this situation, force him to shoot near post. Cover the center, and then take it away, and then just stay back here. So if he shoots it, it's a very easy ball to block. But as soon as he gets to pass it, now we're screwed. Patience, good clear. This is the only time where it's advantageous for the third man to be behind the line, because we're on defense, right? Like that, that's nice. But now we're pushing up, so now let's see. Good job, some Tacos reading the play and containing them in their half. Good rotation, Foxy. Third man should be getting ready for this next ball. Okay, the next ball then. Now it's your ball. So we misjudged it again. And then some Tacos missed it again. Yeah. It's such a dangerous ball, Foxy. So in this situation, sometimes the best play is not to hit it. And at this point, Foxy, you're aware of all three players on their team. So this tells you that there's no point in hitting this. If anything, you should double jump right now and force the ball that goes straight, like, juts out to the right to your teammate behind you. But backing up and then just stopping it is like the worst play, probably. Yeah, right here, I would actually double jump right here, tilt my car so that it just goes right to the right, dropping it off in the middle for my third man. Or, if you don't want to do that, just don't touch it and let it come behind you and let your third man get it. Third man, Miles, what are you doing? Like, you have a few boost pads, you have a lot. You have 62, so you don't need anything. You're the third man, you should be predicting where the ball's going to be. Okay, it's bouncing. Okay, it's coming around, so I'm going to start going over here, getting ready for this ball, and I would challenge it with your 60 boost instead of going for a side boost. That's just crazy. Good job, third man. We need pressure up top. So who's second man? So in this case, Miles, you're gonna be second. You're gonna become second man. You don't have to rotate back because you got it clear. So instead of going all the way back, let's push up with the ball and stay up here. So that if he misses it, cool. But now, it should be known that Miles should be here and Foxy's already gonna be back. And Foxy, again, you're rotating all the way back to goal when you shouldn't be. We should be somewhere in the middle, getting ready for this ball. This is the third man ball. Better third man spacing. So this is what I want to see. This is good spacing between all three teammates, and it's because Santakas is not in the net, and he's still able to react to any ball that gets past the first two. Miles is covering the most dangerous ball that comes a longer side, and Santakas is covering anything in between that, which is really nice. And it ends up coming in between, and he's able to instantly pressure this ball and keep it in their half. That's the third man spacing that I want to see. It's a little sloppy too, so like, if you're up top and someone's already back, we don't need to come all the way back. So in this case, Miles, you should stay up top. You should stay up here and be right here and then pressure this ball early instead of having to wait for Foxy to come get it. This is pretty good spacing. Big hit from some tacos. No, this is all you. Like, no one's on it. Go get the ball and take up the wall. Nice. This is messy. Alright, first man got blown up, so we know that we have to push up as the first and second man because the third man will spawn as the third man. So Foxy, instead of staying back here, I would stay in the middle and wait to see what happens, and I would stay right here. And then, just in case it comes to you, right? And if it goes over you, now I can trust that Santaka should be third man. Let me reorganize. Second man push. Foxy, you can turn right here. Instead of going all the way back, you can stay on your feet, turn with it right here, and try and get it. Because again, make use of your situation, don't just rotate back mindlessly. Again, we're having two people in the net, which is so crazy on offense. Okay, we got the third man clear. He's pushing up. Foxy, you should be coming up behind him, like at this space, like a twos position, and then you should be already back right here. But instead, we're all the way back there, and that's going to waste our time, because we could actually win this ball probably if we're there a little bit earlier. I like the patience of picking and choosing the challenge that you want. That's nice. Let's try. This is a wasted opportunity. Good block. So Miles, you need to recognize that and not just jump at it. Like, look, they're both in the air. We can just stay on the ground, come all the way back here, and then get a hit that we want that goes somewhere else. Good patience. Bad clear though. Well, this should be a shot. You need to rotate up quicker, Miles. You should be getting ready for this ball. And we should be here. Again, we're hitting it to the side. We need to hit it to the goal. Yeah, this is all bad. Okay, so, again, we need this clear to be better. We need this to be a fucking shot on the net and nothing else. We need to space this properly and go full speed Foxy, find something, get the boost pad or something and just rotate quickly so that Miles can start pressing this area and get the shot that we need. Instead of hitting it to the side, we need to hit it to the goal. Foxy, we should be hitting this into the empty space to the right side of the field, and we don't. We got caught, let's see. So Foxy misses the hit. Some Tacos pushes up really early for no reason. Someone should be here in this position so that they can hit a simple hit outside, so that's some Tacos' fault. And this, you need to recognize if you have time, or just get a solid hit. We can't just miss it. From this position, you just need to jump at it. So like, it's slow, they're going for it. Some Tacos use the nearly 100 boost that you have 70 boost. Jump and just float up and just stay right here and just try and get your car to like float right here, and you're gonna block everything. So everyone could have done something better. So third man should not be in the net if we're rotating up. We should be in that spot that's somewhere right here, so that when that ball switches over sides and no one's on it, you can get to it and contain them in their half. We need to make better hits whenever we have time. Don't hit it into the wall, hit it down the field. And if you're rotating back, sometimes you don't need to rotate all the back. Just grab it like 3 boost pads and then just stay there as the second man. We can't have this huge gap where one's on the ball and 2 of us are all the way back here. So yeah.